Welcome to this very relaxing Yin Yoga class. Okay, so we will start with a Shavasana. So please lie down, and also first let's prepare some equipment. We will need a belt, whichever belt you can have. If you don't have a yoga belt, any belt will do, that you can use to tie things together. And we will need a yoga block as well for later. Or if you don't have a block, you can use a cushion. And we will need a bolster. But again, if you don't have the bolster, again, you can just use a big cushion. Like this is a big bolster, thick. If you don't have this kind of bolster, don't worry. You can use any cushions. But we start now with Shavasana. Lie down and relax. So close your eyes as you come in contact with your breathing. So today we will start, after a little body scan, we will do a breathing practice in your Shavasana. First, just lie down and totally drop your body and relax. A big part of a Yin Yoga practice is mindfulness. Mindfulness can have a few focuses, like you can focus on your environment, you can focus on your body, you can focus on your feelings, and you can also focus on your mind, your thoughts, what thoughts are crossing your mind. So there can be a few focuses in a Yin Yoga practice or in a mindfulness practice. And now start to focus on your environment. Picture the 4 walls, or as many walls you have in this room. Picture the corners. Just see the room, the colors in the room, without opening your eyes. And now bring your awareness to your feet and your hands. And then bring your awareness a bit closer towards the midline of your body. And your awareness on your belly. Feel your belly warm and hot. Say to yourself, my belly is warm. Slowly bring your awareness to your head, your forehead. then say to yourself, my forehead, my head is cool. My belly is warm. My forehead is cool. Now bring your awareness to the emotions you have, your feelings, whatever feelings or emotions you have. It can be that you are bored, you are irritated, you are frustrated, you are happy, content, doesn't really matter. The key is to not judge yourself for any feelings you have now. Just accept that feeling. And now bring your awareness to the thoughts in your head. Mindfully observe your thoughts. Let them in and let them float away. And then slowly bring your awareness to your breathing, especially breathing in your belly. And you may place one hand on your belly and one on your chest. We will start the 3-part abdominal breathing. Make sure you are comfortable now. Take a relaxed and gentle breath in and open your mouth to side out. And do it twice more like this. And this 3-part abdominal breathing means that you will inhale in 3 parts and you will exhale in one long out breath. But the inhale will be in 3 parts. So now, as you inhale a third, feel your low belly expand under your hand. And as you inhale to 2/3, feel your ribs expand sideways. And on the third one, fill up to the top, just under your throat. And feel your collarbones widen and spread. And breathe out slowly. The breath should be steady and continuous. And we do it one more time like this. As you inhale a third, pause. As you inhale to 2/3, pause. And all the way to the throat, feel your collarbones, pause, and slowly exhale. Now we do it also on the way back on the exhalation. Inhale and exhale fully, just breathe. And now inhale 1/3, pause. 2, pause. All the way and pause. Now exhalation starts low in the throat. 1/3 moves to the low chest. 2 and finishes in the low belly. All the way, and hold little pause before you start again. Inhale 1/3, pause. 2, 3, all the way, pause. Exhale 1/3, pause. 2, pause. And all the way. And just do one more on your own. 3 up and 3 back. And then when you finished, just relax and breathe. Keep your arms down. Very good. And just take 5 more breaths here. Starting from 5, inhale and exhale, just normal breaths, but just count them. Great. And then we'll start our first pause with the block or a cushion under your hips. But we will also take the belt, and when we put the legs up into the waterfall, we will tie the feet together and see how different it is for your legs and for relaxation. So if you can, just tie anything, if you don't have a yoga belt, anything around your ankles, and keep your legs up in the waterfall for 3 minutes, like this. And just rest here. Close your eyes. Normally we do it without the belt, but we can use the belt as well. 1 minute remaining. Last 3 breaths. And release. Take the belt off and put your feet down into the bridge, the supported bridge. Just relax here. Then take the block away and hug your knees. Rock from side to side. Okay, so our next pose is the reclined butterfly. So as you lie down, bring the feet, the soles of your feet together, and you can use blocks under your knees. That's again a possibility to make it a bit more excessive. If you feel this is too much openings, then just use the block. We stay here for 3 minutes and breathe. Enjoy. Last minute here in this pose. slowly start to move your knees back together and hug your knees. Then rock yourself up to seated position and some windscreen wipers. Great. So now we're going to practice the deer pose and the variations of deer pose. So there are many variations of it and also many ways of doing it. Like if you want to make it a little bit more intensive, then this is how you do it, and then less intensive, this is how you do it. Basically, if you want to make it like the full deer pose, then it means that you are making two 90-degree angles. So here it's a 90-degree angle with between the lower leg and the thigh, and here also 90-degree angle at the back, and the hips are facing forward, but here the right hip, so if I'm doing with the left leg in front, the right hip is in line with the right knee, like this, and the left hip this way vertically is aligned with the left hip with the left knee, like this. So this is the hardest way of doing it. Now, if you want to make it a bit easier, it will mean that you will close the angle a little bit and bring the knee and the foot closer together. So this will be an easier way of doing it. Okay, so you choose your own deer pose, and also you can take any cushions or any bolsters next to you, because there will be variations. The first one is just sitting. Okay, left leg in front and try to sit. Now sometimes also you will need to use a cushion just for sitting, so you will sit with your left buttocks under, the cushion under your left buttocks if you feel you are too much leaning towards the left. Okay, so this would be the exact 90-degree angle on both sides, right? And choose whichever is now available to you, and make sure you face your left knee. With your chest, with your head is your left knee. Sometimes you need also a little cushion or a block under your left knee if you feel this is not exactly supportive like this. So this way you can really feel totally supported and sustainable. So as we are sitting here, just feel and try to keep yourself still. We are tensing the joints now as we are trying to keep still here. Close your eyes. One more minute, just sitting. Not very comfortable, is it? Yeah. So now we're gonna go into a little bit more comfortable one, where you try to bend forward, but again, Try not to lift too much at the back. So coming down, you will just stay where you can still keep your buttocks down. If this is not available, again, just as much as you can. And observe here, observe your emotions. And recognize any emotions that is coming up. They say that any emotions you feel in a yoga pose will come up in your life. Name that emotion. Can be fear or pain, frustration. The next step is accept that emotion. And this emotion is normally something that is repeatedly showing up in your life. Maybe ask yourself, what can I learn from these emotions, or just this one emotion? Where in my life does it show up repeatedly? And last 3 breaths in the forward bend. Slowly bring yourself back. Keep your legs in the deer. And now you can again choose a bolster. We're gonna twist to the left. So this time you will lift your right buttocks as you twist, and you try to come down. You might even move your right leg and left leg. So make sure you can actually twist towards your left and come down on the bolster. It's better. Or you don't have to use the bolster. Okay, try without and with, and see. We are going towards the left. I mean, towards that leg that is in front. Stay and try to feel comfortable. Tensing the joints. Last 3 breaths on this pose. Last one, and slowly, remember to move slowly back up. Now we are still in this pose, but this time we will recline back. So you have to maybe move forwards to have the space behind you. And as you lie down, you can place also a bolster or a cushion under your lower back and then lie down. You don't have to do that, but sometimes it will help. So have a look if you need it or not. And adjust your legs again, make it available. So you might, in this pose, you might need something under your right knee. So this will be challenging for the right knee. We will stay another 5 breaths here. Let go. Let go. Very good. And slowly we sit up first and then remove the legs back to windscreen wipers. Great. And a little stretch, release. We'll do the other side. Right, so now the right leg is in front and adjust again. You need to have the right knee just in line with your right hip, the left knee in line with your left hip, and the bolster will go to the right. First, sit up, face your right knee, and it will be very different to this side. As you know, you can have the cushion under your right buttock. You have the uneven, like you feel like, ooh, I'm really leaning towards the right. So maybe have something under your right, only under the right. So that's important. And then might help you. Also, you can have something under your right knee, like a block, if that's really necessary, right? Because in Yin Yoga, we really want to do it without the blocks, without anything. But to make it available, we use the blocks, we use the bolsters. Okay. So first, just sitting up. Try to relax your muscles. Breathe out with the awareness that you want to relax here. Relax into the pose. 3 more breaths here. Turn towards your right now, towards the leg that is in front. All the way twist and slowly come down. And obviously your left leg will move a little bit. Last 3 breaths. From here, very slowly come up. And if you want, you do it with the bolster behind your back or without. Make sure you have the space behind you. Whichever angle you want to keep, that's again your choice. And lie back down. So you might need now a support under your left knee. You can use anything, cushion, bolster. Last 3 here. We don't stay too long in the reclined position because of the knee. And then when you are ready, slowly, very slowly, come and sit up and relax your legs, windscreen wipers. Yes, shake out. Move your feet around, little relax here. Now we're gonna go into our squat. So our next pose is squatting. So come and try to bring your heels down. If heels are not touching the floor, don't worry. Just keep the heels off. That's it, well done. And relax here. 5 more breaths. And slowly coming into our dangling position, forward folds. Legs can be bent or stretched. You can hold your elbows, or you can place your elbows on your knees. Again, your choice. Last 3. Then from here, you're going to put your hands down and walk your hands a little bit forward. Legs a little bit wider. It's not downward facing dog, but a little more relaxing pose, giraffe. So legs are out, hands also a little bit wider, and just relax here, hanging. Great. 2 more breaths. And then come and sit down on your heels like this. And we're going to go into the puppy or anahata, melting heart pose, which is very similar to the puppy pose. So how to enter? On your all fours, step your hands forward. Now also you can use a cushion under your chest if you don't want to go too deep, and slowly lower down, sink down through your armpits. You can place the cushion under your forehead only, that's also possible, or under your chest, and then relax in this pose. Try not to go too deep, just really relax your mind. Feel that opening and the joint, which joint is stressing here. Last 3 breaths. And slowly come and sit up. And our next pose is the caterpillar, but today we're gonna do it with 2 bolsters, or 1 bolster, 1 cushion, or 2 cushions. So one will be under your knees for sure, nicely bending your knees, and the other one will be on top. So obviously this is a little bit thick bolster. It can be that your cushion is not so thick, so that's fine. But we want to really, really relax here. So as you come forward, just relax your back, your whole spine, your neck and head. And really, it's not about stretching, or so it's not the same as Paschimottanasana, or in Hatha Yoga we call it Paschimottanasana, or the seated forward bend where you have to have your legs straight and everything straight. In here, it's the idea is that you really just let go in the forward bend. Any yawns or sighs happening, just let it happen. Don't try to control. Those are signs that you are getting a lot out of this practice. Last 5 breaths. And very slowly come and sit up. Little release as we come into our last practice is a breathing practice. So as you sit up, release anything and everything just to sit up straight. Take a few deep breaths in. And first, we will inhale for the count of 4 and exhale for the count of 4. And then we will extend the exhalation. So it will be 4 and 5, 4 and 6, 4 and 7, 4 and 8. And then we'll continue with the 4 and 8. That's to awaken the parasympathetic nervous system. So inhale and exhale fully. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4. Exhale, 8. And continue, 4, 8. One more. And when you are ready, come and lie down in your last pose, Shavasana. Just be completely silent, completely still. There will be no music, only silence, as much as you can have at home. So make sure you settle down. Very slowly start to move your fingers, toes, coming back to this life, the real life, this physical life, and move your head from side to side. Hug your knees and roll down to your right side. Stay there for a moment. Slowly roll up to seated. Hands to your heart center. Close your eyes for a little reflecting back. Just an hour ago, you were a different person. And acknowledge that you can change. And namaste, everyone. Thank you for coming.